Okay. I am told by Zoom that you can now see my application. This is Crockett 36. I finally got the name thing down, and uh, we are going to update our map in the old way of watching his videos because. Okay. Okay. I am told by Zoom. There we go. All right, we are going to do one more bit of housekeeping, and that's to shut down the meeting tab, and we're good to go. All right. And you all would know that my home base in general is not Board Game Geek, but accessnowads.org. Got some interesting games going on over here. I am no expert, and there's some great players here. I'll just show you a couple of games. I'm playing a game against a guy named Stu Safer. This is a amended board, house rules setup where it totals $120, but it's not available right at the beginning. In fact, it avoids the placement avoids upsetting the first turn dance or script. It's still really good, and $75 goes to the Americans late, like third turn or something like that. The Andrew A. Gamer came up with that. Stu and I have played two games, and I won the first as the Allies. He's going to win the second as the Allies. Um, and then we've got a team game, a 2v2. Now, I really like the concept of team play, and here's why. If you go to a movie scene like Midway, you've got the admiral at the top, and you've got his adjuncts and his officers and staff below him. And that's how decisions are made. So just think that, Rommel's there making decisions all by himself versus Montgomery is not the way to think about it. And absolutely the wrong way to think about it is Hitler versus Churchill. And if you were the brilliant Rommel or the brilliant Montgomery, you're actually getting a lot of pressure from the Churchill or the Hitler above you. So team play more mimics that immersive play. I'm playing also a game against some German students, but they must be busy with their semester beginning, I think. So, um, anyways, and I've got a France First beta mode up. That's available off of GitHub, I think it is. Um, yeah, GitHub, AAA Maps, France Goes First. So that's my creation, my game, my baby. I don't think you'll get it if you just download the AAA software. You might get it if you go into Maps, but I don't think it's there yet. All right, let's get down to business. Okay, we are going to watch as the Americans surge into the Pacific. You'll remember that we are playing a $60 bid. In addition to that, though, that's not enough for us. We are also playing with technology. And here are our rules for technology. So we are not doing out of box technology. We are doing, just have to find him. I think he's going to show up on my subscriptions. And he was last night. So how in the world could this not be showing up? Okay, let's go here because I've got a tab is set to Schultz right here. This cat needs to go away. Cat, go away. Go. All right. We are definitely stretching my computer between screen recording. Okay, so he has got all of it set up. Let me make sure that I did my Russia. I don't think I did actually. All right, let's see about this. And we're going to
spend 20.
He did repair that damage. I was shocked. Nope, nope, nope. I did update this. Pretty sure. Yes, I did because I had to because Japan is now in Asia. Okay, let's go back. I'm just going to zoom ahead to confirm the map setup. Does it look like the map setup here? Okay, good. Okay, I have you with one fighter. I think that's because I did shoot down one of your fighters. So I think you have one fighter there, Schultze. All right, so let's go to uh, um, not Russia 8, but US 8, 60-bit. All right. He does roll some deck ties. I think he has 91. Up. And so okay, so you're noticing the wrong numbers. Those are um, numbers for technology shipyards. Shipyards reduces ships for the Americans. Transports are 6, destroyers are 7. Big one here. Cruisers are 9, $3 change. Big one. Um, Aircraft carriers are 13, I believe. Battleships are 17. Subs are 5. So this is why I abandoned the ocean. There was no way I was keeping up with the between shipyards and what I needed to do on land. There was no way to give up, so I had to give up the ocean in order to stay in the game. And I figured a Middle East squeeze was the best way to go. He messed something. All right, and he saved $2. Maybe it was technology. He cannot. My phone does funny things. Sometimes it'll ring. Sometimes you gotta eventually get some new. All right, good call. I think I can do it without this. Okay. So I let him know that I would not. Um, so I would not actually scramble. Here's the reason why. I played the Allies a ton, and I just want to explain why I wouldn't scramble. So this is a $6 max airbase. Now I really don't need it right now, right? There's no reason to need the airbase. Max damage on that would be 6. If he gets the plane, 1 in 6 chance, 16% chance, his damage all of a sudden is the usefulness of that bomber goes up to a max damage of $16, $10 loss for the plane, and $6. So I think it's better to in some situations. Now, if I had 2 planes or 3 planes, um, but ones are a bit. I feel like ones are a bit like unicorns, where or or something you do see rarely. So I'm just not confident that even I'm not a good roller of the dice. So here we go. Let's keep that going. I just would not scramble. I think he missed one. Oh, this is the battleship is damaged. I don't know why that's not there. That's from the wrong location, but um, so this one's going to get a +7. I don't know why they. So he would have got 7. No, it doesn't. Ha! Nope. That'd be 4 damage on that one because I did not scramble. See, save myself $6 because he's lucky at rolling and I'm not. This is not quite right. Okay, I gotta speed that up because I've gotta get out of here. Gotta work today. Now, miss. How unusual. Go where? 37. All right. I'm gonna move this to 37. What? What are we talking about? Um, Excuse me. That's it's not. He changes his mind a couple times. There it is. That's weird. Oh, shucks. Cats are so annoying. Hmm. I'm showing that you don't have enough. One, two, three, four. Okay, come on now. Come on now. All right. Come on now. Come on. Gotta go. I'm counting 95. 68, save $2. 95. All right. That. All right. Let's. Yeah, let's just check my meeting, make sure we're sharing. Yep. Already got that. The recap should be good. Boy. All right. We're going to switch over to his China turn so we can try to make some progress here. So I got to work. Um, Germany. Yeah, I think it's here. China. So China is just kind of irrelevant at this point in time. The only thing he does here is because I have given China to China. So the only thing he does here is move to Burma, but he plays around with this stuff for a good amount just to make sure he's right. which I completely get. And I think he forms a reaction force here and keep Chow. Okay. I think that's the way it is. So let's get up here to his recap. And he's got lots of money. Oh, one fighter. Okay. It kind of doesn't really matter, but oh, four infantry. That's the one I'm missing. Okay. One, two, three, four. And that should do it. Okay. Now, all this would be rather discouraging and make me want to quit, except I've got this that's about to roll in too, and I own the Middle East. Um, so, anyways, let's see about the British. See if I can get there. Come on, get there. I've got. Um, hmm, I'm going to Dayton. I got to sign up for that today, sometime or tomorrow. Um, going to be exhibiting the games from Nightingale Games. Um, Here it is. All right. I don't think he repairs anything. Oh, he did. I did not see that. Sorry. Okay. Oh, get him. Of course he does. Your bombers never get shot down. It's only my bombers that are allowed to get shot down. I think I've had four bombers shot down this game. Maybe more actually. Maybe. And if I hadn't done it my way, it would have been another one. Oops, oops, I'm behind. I'm behind. All right, let's go backward. Two subs. 91? What? All right, what do you have? ADHD or what? Somehow there's two American subs there. All right. All right. I still think there's something screwed up here. How did that happen? 1 sub and 92. Hmm. I don't know. I am being so self-controlled, not not giving you advice because there's a couple of pieces of advice could give you that would be helpful, but I am not going to give them because you've already got $60 bid and your technology is way ahead of mine. Oh, what did he say was the money? 33. Yeah, I think that's what I had. Yep. But yeah, everything is up there. Yep. Slacker, you better. Okay, that's completely wrong. Where'd you get destroyers? Where'd you pop those things out of your butt? Huh. I don't know. I didn't even have destroyers on the board for you. Weird. Two destroyers, two cruisers, and a battleship. Two destroyers, two cruisers, and a battleship. There's no subs there. What the flip? Ah. Okay. Okay. Two destroyers. I don't have you with two destroyers. It's hard to keep up with boards. Stressing my computer out. Got it? Yes. 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 Read. I think so. Shucks. Shucks. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. All right. Good. 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 We did it. Oh my goodness. What? What? Chucks. I'm not supposed to be listening to this. Boom. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is our turn. Italy, the powerful, amazing imperial. This imperial. So you have an empire over here in French West Africa. Ah, dirty dog. Can't touch this. All right, I am definitely going in. Oh yeah, it was three plane scramble. Did he mention a French fighter in there? Let's just check. Yep, there is a French fighter. I may go against her. I am going in there. He said he'd scramble, so I'm definitely going in there. Definitely three versus three. That's perfect odds. Okay, so I'm definitely going in there. 13. So he does have a good amount coming in. Little D-Day invasion. He's got 8. with bombardments. Three bombardments. From this side, he's got a double. So he's got the 8 coming in with 3 bombardments. Excuse me, he's got the 6 coming in with 2 bombardments. All right, so southern Italy is definitely in danger. Um, southern France could be a target. No, not southern France. Greece. I'm bet. Nope, can't be Greece. Have to be Italy or North Italy. All right. It'll be a lot too. My goodness. The Americans land, and then he could drop his French, American, British fighters in there. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, they can't reach Greece. They can reach southern France. I don't think there's anything I can do about southern France except for leave it to the Germans. So we'll have to anticipate that when the German turn. I am going to 16. There's no way he gets through 16, even with 2 rounds. I mean, maybe he does. No, I don't think so. I mean, unlikely. And I can take away the bombardment with one scramble. So I'm going with my plan. We are the reckless and doomed Axis, but we are destructive. So there you go. All right, I'm buying another bomber. Here we go. And here we go. Big combat is I'm bombing England, and he said he was going to scramble. So I'm coming in. Absolutely. I want to take away those airplanes. I'll take an airplane. Right. The Axis at this point in time are a bit s how do you a bit self-destructive, let's put it that way. All right, I think we're good. All right, remember bombing raids are not such a hassle to work like this, but I always get shot down. Okay, I'm going to let the air battle be the computer, and then I'll the only thing I'm going to do manually is the anti-aircraft because they always shoot me down. Okay, so the only thing I'm doing manually in the roll dice is the anti-aircraft. Okay, the air battle I will let the computer, and the damage I will let the computer do it. Okay, here we go. Got to fool the machines. Okay, max scramble. Okay, and the British have to select a casualty. I'm assuming you select the French fighter. Okay, and you shoot down one of my bombers. Now here is where we damage the factory, and okay, that's so they're not safe. Okay, and I don't know why they roll 7s and 8s. I mean, I really don't know. So this is actually I got to roll this manually. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go for 2 dice. Okay, you shoot down another bomber. The machines have learned. Okay, so I only get one bomber rolling through. I roll a dice, 1 to 6. You know what it's going to be. Oh, it's a 6. Okay, so let's edit that, and we'll be back next turn. Okay, and we'll change the bombing damage to 6. And I eliminate one of my bombers. Yay. All right. Well, we took a. So again, this is my example. that we didn't do 6 damage. We did 16 damage. Now, that obviously that's not counting what was done to me, but when you're trying to destroy things, you don't really care what's done to you. So, all right, I will leave that there actually. And oops, not there. All right, and here we go. Rolls were 1, 4, 5, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1. Collect not 4 lost to blockade. Ends with $10, and I get a bonus for no no surface ships in the med. Oops. Whoops. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, sorry, man. That's kind of funny. Ouch. Okay, so I actually made some money out of that round. That's crazy. See this asymmetrical warfare. The computer always screws you. It's so bad. I mean, he's got 4 subs. He's rolling 8 dice and he only gets 4. It's ridiculous. Now you know how I feel. And you always laughed about it. I'm like, you son of a god. All right. Anyways, having a good time here. Okay, I think I can skip the French round. So I got 734. I'm not going to look at the French round. The only thing that would matter would be Syria. Let me see. Boy, don't really want to do this right now. All right, let's do this quick. I want to spend some time on that German round. Um, okay, here we go. So notice he does not have Cypriots. I don't know what this is. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm going to fight for that. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. 2. He's already got 2 then. Oh, 237. All right. Oh, really? You think you have enough subs there? I don't know what he's doing right now. You could do it. It's no big deal to me. Ouch. He's trying to figure out whether he's asking for a mulligan. 41. My goodness.
Five left there.
So I don't get it. I do not get that. What the heck? I mean, you're consigning them to uselessness. I don't understand. Everything to the front line, boys. That's what I say. I just messed this all up. All right, fine. Thank you. Good job. Come on. Thought so. I think all these French people go too. Come on, come on. Yes, we did hear you the first time and the second time. Yep. I forgot something. Oh, shucks. Okay. Rest doesn't really matter. We're good. All right. I think that I haven't got, I think that's it. That fighter's dead, man. You just don't know it. Oh, yeah, we did. Only a little bit. All right. Here's the big German nine. I don't know if I have any tech dice. I have a ton of money. I don't think I can afford to spend it, but boy, would it be handy if I got a good tech. So let me just look at the technology. I think I have I know I have rockets. Um, and I have airborne. So I could actually buy some anti-aircraft guns because they're the ones that fire in this iteration. Airborne forces. I also have airborne forces. So So, so next turn, for instance, I could buy two airborne forces for here, and they could be used in an assault on, I don't know, somewhere like, I don't know, Russia. And if I bought, um, again, bought air forces, air bases in here, they could be used as well, but I can obviously roll those guys in. Um, but who knows? I might do that. Might be kind of fun. The I need air bases. Okay, so that's why he's bombing air bases. Okay, okay, that makes sense. All right, but I've only used it. I think I've used it once. All right, what are we doing? We're gonna skip technology. I don't think I have any dice. Okay, Normandy, Bordeaux, no. France, no. Airfield, France, no. Factory, Southern France. No. Western Germany factory. Damage left to repair 14. No. Okay, I don't think I'm repairing a thing. It kind of feels like the real war, huh? Um, yeah, I just have to keep these mechs in this area for, yeah, we'll see how it goes. The big get has to be the big get, and that's what we have to be concerned about. We need to succeed somewhere. So I'm going with a no on that. Okay, so then looking for the assault on Moscow next turn. I am not going to trust that Volgograd can't be blocked. So I'm not going to, I'm going to put, I might put an airbase there. I think it would be ridiculous, but let's put 3 planes there. 3 planes would be cheaper. Airbase would be 15 plus 621. Just put 3 in there. How many tanks do I have? 2 and 6. So 8 divers, 2, and I've already got enough divers. I could actually use 1 more tank for sure. If I pop in 3 tanks into here, those divers all get a pip advantage. I am honestly probably spending too much money on the assault on Moscow, but I mean, you know, I don't think that would be possible. So 8, 11, 11. I could have 11. So I could buy 2 more of these guys and then just drop 1 down here. Oh, and I also get elevated by the fighters too. So basically I could just buy divers and get that pip advantage. That's right. And then pip advantage from Volgograd. Let's check that out. So 3 go here, 3 go here, and then I'll do that's 6 units between the 2, and then I'll do 2 air, and then 1 of these. So this is for the airbase in Leningrad. I think that's it for the assault on Moscow. I could add 2 bombers, a bomber here, and that will reach all the way to from Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then land 6. So that will all contribute. That is 2, and he's only going to be able to put down. He only put down 2 last time. So again, probably overdoing the assault on Moscow by a good measure. I mean, it's going to be a crush. Pretty sure. I think the numbers I did the other day, I ran them the other day, and it looked really good. Okay, so then I need. I think I need. Okay, I might use this. No. All right, so I could use. Yep, I'm gonna have to use a few of these dollars on. Let's just do this 2, 3, and 4, and 1. All right, I'm gonna actually use this stuff for. You know what? If he wants to block Novgorod, that's going to cost him some. So I'm going to, and that's units outside of Moscow, which I'm good with that. So I think probably we'll go with this, and then, and you know what? We're going to actually pop that up to a bomber because the problem with I'm going to have to rush back to the other side of the world. And so then we'll put 3 fighters over there in Berlin and 1 more infantry. And that's gonna make it really good, I think. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's what I'm buying. Politics is good. Obviously, everything goes to Bryansk. Boom. Except that now I'm going in. He said he had 2 fighters. I have 1 fighter, but I will fight the battle. I will throw that dice just in case. Okay, so that is the first thought I have in my head. I just want to take a look. 20, 45, 55, 56, and 8. 56 and 8. That's 64. All right. Let me check my placements. 6 tanks, 3. All right, that's all gonna have to go. Okay, yep, I can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna send one mech to Tambov, and this all goes here. Okay, the planes should, I'm being sloppy, sorry. Planes should not moving. Okay, let's do this, all this. To Brianna. I needed to see the numbers. Obviously, right now it'd be pretty handy to have some Italian can openers, so the planes could land. But his odds there do not look good, so I am good with that risk. And all right, let's bomb. Let's see how much money he's got. The Russians have $16 actually. So I am not going to bomb actually this time. The reason is because if I lose a $12 fighter, that's a 4 over multiple rounds. At this point in time, if he fixes it, he can only put down 2 infantry, which I am still, I'm still way, way ahead on that. Oh, and I've got this. And I've got this. All right, so let's take a look at this. We could go here. We could go here. Pretty easily go here. We could go here. I think there's a mech down here, yeah. Well, that's that. I mean, it was good while it lasted. Yeah, we could always come back. Just need to make sure this thing happens. All right, now we did distribute planes. Shouldn't be too hard here. 4. We do not want Volgograd getting back to. So I'll take the bombers. Where's the bombers? 1, 2, 3. And then literally too many. All right. I think these boys have got another job to do. A little defensive job right there. Give them something to do, something to feel good about. Take away bombardments. He's got a ton of cruisers. 3 cruisers. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. Save my man's life. I don't think he's got the double. No, he does not have a double over here. Only in southern France, southern northern Italy, and southern Italy. So you got to understand that the Americans land, then the British come in to support and defend, and that usually requires double transports. English, Anglo-Egypt, Anglo-American forces. The only place Anglo-American forces can land is, no, I am wrong. It's not southern France. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, he does have an air base, so his planes can land in southern France. I'm probably giving him ideas right now, which is kind of dumb. There's no Berlin bank job, so these infantry go here. These mech go here. Thinking I want to plug up Normandy, Bordeaux. Wait. The planes here. Okay, I'm going to actually move everything to southern France, make him fight for that. And then, because if he does the Normandy, Bordeaux landing, he has to, he can't, he won't have the same reinforcements. I don't think. All right. All right, I'm keen on that. All right, it is what it is. I really should be sending bunches of stuff against. I should be using all my planes. I could use more forces on this, but I don't think so. Probably should. All right, let's dig back in here to find the Leningrad factory. Novgorod right there. We'll send one more here and one more here. Nope, not there. Because, like I said, anytime he has to fight outside of that, is going to cost him resources. Usually three. I'm not bombing, so again, I could use. Yeah, I have enough. 10. Oh, Tambov could use one more. Hmm. All right, I'm actually going to put those in here. I'm going to go back to my original. We do not want to gain a bunch of small stuff and lose the big one. Yep, that's what I want to do. Those two mechs, I don't want them going there. Nope, too important. One mech here, one here, one here. Oh, this guy right here in the Urals. That's not going to succeed. Let's get him off to the side. Heroes. Oh, I could send one bomber there. Okay, let's adjust the bombing raid. Get it ready for work. I am going to be late. Too much fun. That's one bomber there. Okay, hurry up. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, I'm going to have to let all these go. So this is all real. Unlucky, lucky or not. Airborne, nothing this turn. Russia is going to be hit by the rockets. Major factory. That's 3 damage. Anything? Nice, 13. Okay, this guy, he gets his hit. Oh man, they always get their hits. Okay, let's see if he gets his. He got his hit. Yes, he did. Let's see if he gets his hit. Oh, he missed that time. That's sad, Schultz. You always. Oh, he misses again. How can he miss so many times? There he goes. He gets his hits. He's 3. Okay, does he get it? Oh, he misses. Oh, he gets his hit. Look at that. What was that? 4 out of 5. You got hits. Nice. That's your way. All right. Rather not put them in Bulgaria, actually. And maybe so, actually. All right. Oh, actually go over here with that. And here's my other bomber. Oh, excuse me. All right, these guys, I don't want those guys over. I don't want them in Bulgaria. Yeah, I do. Kind of. Yes. No. Shucks, I forgot about something. Yes, I'm good, actually. Yes. All right, I think we're good here. I think this is as good as it gets for me. I might have seen something. I might have missed something. Air unit and Smolensk. Keep moving. Smolensk. I thought I got it. Nope. Thought I was a little shy on that. All right. All right. Obviously, this gets the 3 tanks. This gets the airborne units. Finally, going to be able to use that technology. This gets a bomber. That's 6 more units to the assault. I think these are going to be planes. Yeah, I think they have to be planes. They weren't supposed to be planes, though. Let's make them tanks. Give them some interesting strategic choices here. Whoops. And this will be planes and an infantry. Oh, let's see what happens. We got some convoys. 93, 3613. Convoys for 105, 1 and 2. 5 lost convoys. Ends with 61. Swedish iron ore, 5 more. Northwest Persia, 2 more, 68. Objective, 5 more for Caucasus, and 5 more, 10 more for Novgorod, Volgorod, $83. And let's do a recap. Battleship just damaged, destroyer and cruiser 125. Southern France has 2 infantry, 6 mech, 3 artillery, 1 fighter, 3 artillery in Albania, 3 fighters, 1 infantry in Germany, 6 anti-aircraft, 4 infantry, and 2 mech in Western Germany. In Ukraine, 3 tanks, 5 divers, 1 mech in Rostov, 3 tanks, 5 fighters, 4 divers in Volgograd, 26 infantry, 22 infantry, 26 mech, 11 artillery, and 9 tanks in Bryansk, 1 infantry in Smolensk, 1 tank in. Oh, shucks. I was supposed to move those. I'm going to grab those guys. Forgot about those. I didn't see those. I'm going to pull a mulligan here, and this guy is going to Yakut. It's going to go to Yakut for another $1. And that'll be a German. Change territory owner to German. Shucks. And then that's going to be a mech. And I will not do any combat. It's a bit too much. But I will roll this one back through to join his compatriot in Urals. Yes. No, I'll roll him back to Nencia. I could have gone into Volgograd. Oh well. And I'll add him to here. All right. And I'll add $1 more to the Germans. Use ED4. All right. That is okay. So we got a mech in Yakut. We have infantry, tank in Urals, infantry in Smolensk, infantry in Baltic. How did that get there? Did not see that. Crap. Dumb. Okay. I got to do it. Add infantry. I got to be careful, really careful right now. Make sure this happens. All right, and then 2 infantry, 3 fighters, 3 bombers in Novgorod. Berlin has infantry. Yeah, I think I got everything. All right, let's see if we can do it. Let's save Germany 9. Ouch. I can't now go because there's too much of an intermingling between the Japanese on the Russian side. So this is turn 9. I can't believe I'm doing this well. I mean, I know that Japan is sacked, but I mean, it had to happen with his getting shipyards. There's just no way around it. I was glad about that rocket damage. That was really helpful. Really, that was key actually. So infantry in Belarus. Okay. Yeah, it's as good as it gets, people. Okay, okay, you're up, and I got to go to work. I've got 8 minutes to get out of here and get fully dressed. Okay,